Hey guys, welcome to Self-Care Sunday, and let's talk about today's topic, which is social media. So one of the things you can do to take care of yourself is to put a limit on how much social media you allow yourself to look at. Or, better yet, examine the way that you're thinking about the things you see. And just remember that the things that people post are going to be the good things and the happy things generally. Don't fall into the trap of comparing yourself to what people post on social media. Social media can be a good thing and a bad thing. I love how it allows us to connect with each other, to get support from each other. I enjoy using social media. I think it's perfect for introverts, people whose voices usually get drowned out, because when you're on social media, you can say what you really think and people see it and people get to know you more. So it can definitely be a good thing or a bad thing. But I have a lot of clients that will tell me, I see all these people posting on social media, all these activities they're doing with their kids while they're home, and how wonderful their family is. And that's cool, but you don't see everything. You don't see the whole story. So just don't fall into the trap of comparing yourself to everybody you see on Facebook, on Instagram, whatever it is the kids are using these days. It's kind of like an iceberg. So us psychology people like to use icebergs to explain things, I think. But here's an iceberg. So the top of it, when you're, in a boat up here, you're like, whoa, that's huge. Look at that huge iceberg. But what you don't see is all of this on the bottom, which is even bigger. So the things that we post on social media is just the tip of the iceberg. We don't post all of this ugliness down here. At least, not, some people do, right? But for the most part, we post the highlights, the happy things, the good things, which is great that we can do that. So I've kind of asked my friends to name some examples that they think that people will do on the top and the bottom of the iceberg. I'll see if I can link this down below, if I can figure out how. And it's not to say, oh, I bet this person has a bad life, and you don't want to feel like better about yourself because somebody else doesn't have a perfect life. But what you want to remember is, oh, good for them, they've got some good things going on. But I'm not going to compare that to myself and my life, because we all have more going on than what we show on social media, if that makes any sense. And we all do it. Like last year, I had these two cute kittens that I just loved, and I was posting cute pictures of them all the time, and everybody was like, oh, they're the cutest ever, you're so lucky, oh, look how much they love each other, they're so sweet. And probably some people were jealous, I don't know, because here I was with these cute little baby kittens, and then it makes you think, oh, I want a kitten. But in reality, I was developing horrible allergies. I was sick most of the time. I was struggling internally with the thought of, am I going to have to give these kittens up? It was one of the most stressful times in my life. But if you looked at Facebook, you would have thought, oh, she's got everything perfect right now. She's got those two cute babies to keep her company. So we all do it, is what I'm saying. We can all choose how to present ourselves on social media. You can also choose how you're going to think about other people's posts, and try not to internalize it, and try not to compare yourself. I think it's especially important right now while we're all stuck at home, and we're seeing what everybody's doing and we're comparing ourselves, and you're thinking, oh, am I not a good parent because I'm not doing all of those things? No, you're not seeing the whole story. So that's mainly what I wanted to put out there. Just remembering this iceberg. And we only see a small portion. So I think that's all I wanted to say today, but I've got some other ideas for future videos for self-care Sundays. So please give me some ideas if there's anything you want me to cover, and think about it today. Think about what you're doing for yourself to take care of yourself. Are you limiting your time on social media, or are you choosing to think about it differently and enjoying the good parts of social media? So comment down below, and I will see you next Sunday. Take care.